Come on, I can do this. No. This is good enough. Just wanna. Yeah, it's not so bad, right?
That's better.
All right. Episode 271. Genius, take the wheel. All right. So, hello, everybody. Yeah, episode 271, Genius Take the Wheel. Today we're in the brand new Mercedes-Benz E-Class E350, the 2025 version. Okay, so yeah, so we're here.
Yes, I know.
And you know that one itty bitty parking spot like on that side? Mm-hmm. It's you want to stop right in front of that one lone parking spot. It's there is a hydrant there, I think. But it's like a no parking spot there, right there. See where that
the guy
see?
Is sitting or
Yeah, you see what in front of him.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, you can actually see the hydrant right there. You can park.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can park right in front of that hydrant, and I'll come right out. Boom, and then I'll just go around that way and come around this way. But here, you stopped in the right place because it allows us to go here.
Oh yeah, it's just I assume this side, and That's
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I wanted to kind of point that out to you. All right, people. It's episode 271. I know I said that already.
I'll just stop over here.
That's also not a bad idea. Episode 271. It is Wednesday. I have not trained since Sunday. I really needed some mental and physical rest. So I am here. Mrs. Evil is here. How you doing, Mrs. Evil?
Good.
Good. So, we are headed to where she can do things and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And things, yeah. I have 2 more hours of work today before I can actually relax. Today was a deload for the legs, and also my first real chest day in quite a long time. So I knew I was not going to be very strong today, but I was going to give my best. And my best I gave. So I did, I warmed up 8 reps at 225 on the leg press. And then did 3 sets of 5 at 315 on the leg press, really just to kind of feel the muscles, not to do any kind of breaking down. So that was super duper easy. Then I went to the hack squat, went straight to 185, did 3 sets of 5 there. That felt a little harder than I was looking for it to feel, but feeling the muscle a little bit, it could be a lot worse. But that turned out okay. Prone leg curl, 3 sets of 6 at 100 pounds, super duper easy. I barely felt it at all, really. So I was really looking to feel the stretch and the squeeze, and I was biased toward the left side. And then I did seated leg extension, 3 sets of 6 at 130 pounds. I felt that a lot more.
Must be food, fish, food.
Oh yeah. A lot of seagulls. So, also remember that's a food boat too.
Yeah.
We've been on that boat before.
Mm-hmm.
The seafood boat. Mm-hmm. That's probably why all those seagulls are there. So I had a pretty decent time of it. On the leg stuff, but I was really afraid of what the chest was going to hold today, and I was definitely weaker than the last time. but it's okay because I know I'm going to get it back. I didn't have a lot of good energy. I wasn't in a bad frame of mind mentally, but I wasn't in a good frame of mind. I was just like, let's just get it done. 5+1 twice at 245. I think I did a clean 6 at 225, and then the 5+1 after that, and then 2 clean 6s at 205. So it was definitely behind what I did the last time I did the bench press, but it's okay because it was a long time since the last time I bench pressed. And I was pretty weak on my last incline chest press as well. So I'm not really too upset with that at all. When I went and did the dumbbells, it was pretty interesting. I had to make sure that I was in pretty much the same position mentally and physically, you know. And I ended up with trying sets of 8 with the 90-pound dumbbells, and this older guy approached me, and I can only assume that he was a super nice and respectful gay dude, because he was laying it on really thick, but in like the most respectful way that he could. And you know, living in New York City and you know, kind of seeing a lot of the, you know, social changes, you know, you just kind of roll with the punches when it comes to that. And the dude was just super nice. I'm like, listen, you know, I have my respectful way of letting him know that I only bat from one side of the plate when it comes to orientation, but also letting him know that he would have support if he needs help or if he needs inspiration when he lifts, you know. So, you know, trying to welcome the guy and be as cool as I can. Don't want to be standoffish or anything like that. But sometimes, you know, you have to, especially in this area where, you know, in this area of the city, you kind of have to, you know, you kind of just have to in a really friendly way, kind of let people know where you stand. But it's
a bird just sitting there.
Yeah, he looks like he's chilling.
Okay.
Maybe he's taking a shit. And you're staring at him, and you need some private time in the middle of the street.
Why are our birds so weird?
Because this is New York City.
Birds are weird. It is here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there.
It's been a pretty busy day. We have nothing prepared for you.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll figure it out.
I don't even know what's in the fridge, but there are shake things.
Yep.
And cereal things.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And bars. And
yeah, it's fine.
Other things to eat.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't starve.
It's fine.
Goodbye. I think I thought his leg was stuck maybe. No, he's good. He moved from position.
Yeah, it was just, you know, he was trying to get some private time in the middle of the street, and you're just stalking him.
They already shitted on the car. Privite time. You're gonna sit on the trunk? We already got bird poop on it.
Well, we need to get it cleaned soon.
We've been blessed.
Nope, that is not blessed.
We've been blessed. Okay, bye.
All right. Yeah. So. Yeah. You know, yeah, this is New York City, and you just kind of have to roll with the punches. And, you know, there are some guys that I'm not going to see eye to eye with on certain things, and that's fine. But I can still be a good citizen in the gym and still make the gym a friendly place to congregate and, You know, that's, I guess, one of the bigger lessons I've learned as I've gotten older. You know, people are going to do what they want to do the way they want to do it, and it's totally fine. They can have, you know, whichever proclivity they want to have, and my job is to just be a good citizen in the gym. You know, that's my only, whatever I can do to make the gym a friendlier place to be, because for a lot of people, the gym is really not, the gym is a very intimidating place for a lot of people, and they assume that people are going to be a certain way in the gym, and most guys in the gym are pretty comfortable. So, um, they're pretty nice. You know, we are welcoming. That's what I meant to say. We're pretty welcoming in the gym. So, you know, whether or not, you know, we share the same orientation or the same interests or what have you, it's really no big deal. You know, I've learned over time, it really is no big deal. Um, and I kind of like got like a bad feeling, like society is not really happy with the fact that a lot of us heterosexual guys now don't care about other people's orientation anymore. And now there's really not going to be a whole lot of special attention, negative or positive. And I don't think that everybody's going to respond to the normalization of just accepting everybody in their proclivities without without indulging or engaging. I think that there is a contingent of people who really want to be seen, and they want to have that extra attention. And I'm pretty sure there are some that just want to be able to live their lives without interference, and those people tend to be okay. But I also think there's a large contingent of people that really want to get that extra attention. And now that most people who are heterosexual don't care anymore, I think that some people are not going to take that so well. Um, but, you know, you don't have to let other people's decisions for their lives affect how you enjoy your life, or the world around you. You could just accept that people are the way they are and work with them as far as you can actually work with them. And that's it. You don't have to do anything more or less than that. So, you know, it's a good lesson to learn. You don't have to be hostile towards people who don't share the same lifestyle as you, regardless of your orientation. But, you know, that's just my view on it anyway. The dude was pretty cool. He was respectful. I let him know that I would be supportive of him in the gym. Finished my workout, and I'm actually quite happy with how I went through the second half of the chest training. So I don't feel so bad about the slight regression. I know that I'll be back stronger when my appetite returns fully, and I can, you know, start to really get that motivation, that motivated feeling where I hunger for those gains again, just not at that place mentally right now. It's almost like the dog days of summer have kind of set in, and just not really feeling it these days. So right now I'm just trying to like tread water, make sure that I show up as many times as I can. I had a decent chest day. Tomorrow I will get my vertical pull in like I'm supposed to, and just keep trying to work it, keep trying to work it, keep trying to work it. And if I don't get to the top, I don't get to the top. But I know that if I become a little bit more consistent mentally, that I'm gonna have one of those big energy days, and I'm going to get to that next level on some of these reps. I'm going to get there. And I will resume the really good progression on my chest work, and start trying to do some weighted pull-ups again. But I'm just really just not enthusiastic about my training right now. I gotta be real about that. Just mentally not really. I don't have that sharp mental focus. So right now I'm just hanging on by that feeling of I have to get this done every Wednesday and Sunday without fail. Sprinkle some workouts in alongside those days, but make sure that I go hard on Wednesday and Sunday, and not take I got to make sure that I don't take really too much time, and kind of let the mental focus, the lack of mental focus, get worse. So when it gets better, it's going to get good. When it gets better, it's going to get real good. Guys, continue to keep trying to, every little step towards your goals makes you just a little bit mentally stronger, so that when you feel a little bit on the weak side, you can overcome it just a little bit easier if you just stick with it. If you just stick with it just a little while longer. And every time you want to give up, just say stick with it one more day. And then the next day, you just stick with it one more day. Before you know it, you'll be out of the mental doldrums. You'll be sharp. You'll be enthused again. And you'll already be in that good physical wavelength. Your habits will already be there to meet the enthusiasm that you'll develop later. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm just trying to force my body to do what it needs to do until I start to really feel great about training again. Well, my phone's dying, and I gotta get eaten. This car is really nice. I really like this interior. All right, thank y'all so much for watching. Like you guys always do, hit the like button on the way out if you so choose to do so. I will be around for episode 272 between now and Sunday. Who knows? All right, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat something.